We are live. We are live. We are live. Who all we got in here? I see old Angelo. Angelo posted first person to post. Pam. I don't know if he's still here. Good to see you, buddy. Angelo. What Cam talking about here? I'm going to post this one more time, bro. Call through and delete it. What? I'm not sure what he was saying. Let's see what is next. We all appreciate you so much, bro. You are a beast on the water. We all see the love you show as well. I hope you and your family are doing great. We are doing great. Thanks for the love, Cam, and I hope you are still in the house to join us tonight. Sid, what's going on, buddy? How's that gold dust and turquoise working for you? I'm not for sure what Steve came up with on your blue dust. John Adams in the house. What's going on, buddy? Dave, what's up, man? Going. Man, I'm so glad to see you guys come back in here. It's just amazing to me that let me ask y'all this. If you would give a thumbs up or a post, say, yeah, we're good. If my audio is all good, because I don't have my headphones, I don't have my controller headphones. As you can see, I'm not at my apartment, and we'll talk about that here after a while. Ford, what's going on, man? Mr. Crosby, I know you. How you doing? It's been a while since I've talked to you. Dale's in the house. What's up, buddy? Super Dave's back with us. That's all right there. Ronnie Harris in the house. Tammy, Hugo, Uncle Bill. What's going on, man? Hey, let us know how that live scope's working for you. Siege, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Caught a 5.6 ounce bass today. That's all right there. Linda Nally going to give you a discount. You know, I talked to him about that once. I probably ought to bring that back up again. And but what I do, they run sales often, and I try to post up when they run those sales. So, but I will bring that up again, and I need to talk to them that they let them know that you guys are really looking for those discount codes, and it's just something to help you guys out and them. You need to come to Lake Livingston and show me where the crappie are. You know what? I know we've talked about that before, and I really do need to make that trip, but it's coming soon. I promise you. When that time get right, hey, all these local lakes, I'm gonna be hitting them up. Brendan, gold dust, baby. What's up, Sid? DK, what's up, man? Larry, Tizo, still waiting on my contest win. Okay. Let me know when you won. And also, guys, I'm not, just like I said, I'm not at my apartment. So, but Tizo, send me an email. Let's do that. Send me an email. Let me give you this right here. I'm not sure if you know my email or not. Send me an email at SK's Crappie Kitchen Adventures, and then we'll discuss that. SK's Crappie Kitchen Adventures at gmail.com. Don't forget the S behind the K. Get back to the comments. Tizo, we're gonna get you taken care of. That's for sure. High speed and excess. What's going on, Slick? Bud Crisco's in the house. Yes, sir. KY Crazy Crappie Cat. What's going on, buddy? Redney's back in the house. Troy Ale. Socolay Bandits in the house. Yes, sir. First trip was interesting. Lots to learn. I tell you what, I've taken a lot of knowledge fishing with old Steve. And it's not as complicated as it looks. There are some settings that it's like everything else. Put the time in to learn it, and it becomes easy. I may be doing some videos coming up soon, talking about how to set that thing up. So I mean, there ain't no one set and forget. Without a doubt, it's like the side imaging, all of that. It's not set it and forget it for sure. Leslie Thomas in the house. Camo Joe. This dude right here is everywhere. You can't go to a crappie. Somebody's talking about crappie and alive. You gonna see Camo Joe. That's without a. Chat Jocks in the house. The Jig Man's back with us. Running late. It's hump day. Yes, sir, it is. Bet. How's it going? Angelo's in the house. What's up, buddy? Crappie City. That's interesting. I like that title, that handle. Jason's back in the house. What's up, buddy? Finally got my first 2 crappie ever. 1 white, 1 black. Congratulations. Many more coming your way. Stay at them. Stay at them. Hey, that going person that know about Livingston. I know he fished Livingston before. Got Lamar Harris in the house. What's going on, buddy? Livingston has a fish consumption limit. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. In the meantime, I'm going to get one of them Kevin Rogers rods from Steve, without a doubt. Kevin Rogers make a excellent rod. I've used them when I'm fishing with Steve. I may be getting a 13-footer coming up soon. They're good rods. They really are. They can get the fish in the boat fairly sensitive. Braulio. Roy Dale's in the house. SK, do you also run limits tackle as well, or just rocking the merch, buddy? It's sweet. I don't know if Steve still have these available or not, but these are some just t-shirts to lounge in. I heard that too. Yep. Well, everywhere got gators now. D. Robert, what's going on them bluegills and red ear this week? I have not. But I see that you're saying that you have. Man, this rain, these storms popping up down here is crazy. And some of them are pretty severe with some pretty strong winds. T-Bone's in the house. We are good and we are safe. Chris Stewart. If you move to Texas and want to do crappie bids and learn some stuff, can you hook him up? Milliken. Who is Milliken? You gotta fill me in on that. Milliken Fishing moved to Texas. I don't know who that is. Caught a few in Summersville last Saturday. You know I still got to get up there. I got to get up there. Got to get up there. Sean's in the house. Danny Schubert's back with us. We moved from Crosby to Point Blank, looking at Lake Livingston daily. Wife and I are still fishing off the jet ski. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I knew you guys use that jet ski on Houston. Miss Bertha, how are you today? Did you or Steve get an invite? I did not. I think Steve did. He'll be on here in a minute. If you want to throw that question back up, we'll ask him to confirm. I see we got LBG and Kim holding on. Can get these guys thrown in. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, this guy? You all right?
I thought you was gonna be at work today.
I'm waiting. I'm ready. I'm waiting and ready.
Let me see if I can add Kim.
All right.
What's going on, Kim?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Kim?
No, not a whole lot. I know y'all done did some fishing. Y'all got to fill us in on some fish stories. I know I got a couple. I got a story to tell about why I'm at home during the week. And oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, that's good.
The only bad thing about it is the rain has kept me in the house.
Yeah, I've been doing this share here.
Yeah. It's been every single day. It's just, and they just building up here. It's no front or nothing that's coming through. They're just building up right here. Angler Issues back in the house. Come on with a fish story, y'all. I know y'all got one.
I wish I did. I'm the same way. I've been stuck in the house.
Oh, you didn't fish the weekend? Oh no, you
No.
went out of town. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I went out of town. I had honeydews.
Yeah, I put a hurt on the bluegill this weekend.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Man, I got to go put some work in because they gotta be here. I gotta do some moving around.
Yeah.
I gotta do some moving around.
What's up, Super Dave?
So did you fly fish for 'em?
Yeah, I caught Saturday morning. I caught 20. And I catered a dinner party. I went back that afternoon and caught 80.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
You did some
bluegill.
fish.
Did you have some shell cracker mixed in?
Yeah, I had about 30 shell crackers. They wasn't always stacked in there like they were last time. More bluegill this time.
Oh, okay.
But they wore me out. I didn't wear them out.
Wow.
Hey, you got on the water though. That's a good thing. You got
Oh,
on
yeah.
the water.
I went.
That's right.
That's what's up right there.
Man, wish I could have got out there.
Then I
Then
went
you
out.
got back. Then I gonna go this morning. Nothing.
Yeah, I went on after work yesterday, same area. And it rained so much, it was only like very few. I probably caught 10. So they moved out since that rain and got the lake up.
Yeah.
But they'll be back.
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
Yep. Mel asked a mean question right there. What color did I get them on? Now, it's been a few days since I've been on the water, but silver, blue, white. What are the colors I catch on bluegill? Gray. Oh, they gray.
Blue, white. Yeah.
That gray was killer. It did really well. I think it ended up being my best jig, but I did have to make a few changes. Oh, no, green and yellow also.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause I asked you about that old school green.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. I ain't had a chance. It's been about
Semi-pro bass.
about 2 weeks for me now.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm getting impatient too. This weather's so bad, man.
It is.
It's
Yeah,
bad.
well, Chris, if he fished for bass, man, I can't tell you I was a kid last time I watched a bass fishing show.
Oh, Milliken?
I'm gonna be serious with you. I'm just not into bass anymore. I did that when I was a kid.
I watched that major league fishing.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I watched that major league. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. I like it.
Hey, I forgot to tell you that old Camo was messing with you on that last video when me, you, and Steve was out there. He said you and your Doritos got to go.
Crunch
Hey.
and munch.
Hey, Camo Joe, every time you see a video of my bag of Doritos with you, can believe that.
I will tell you, he loves his Doritos, the blue bag.
Yes, sir. I got to have them. Got to have them.
Don't quit sending that weather to. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. See it. Hey man, it's been bad here all week.
All week.
Yeah.
It really got bad last night, man. I was at work last night. Man, I swear a tornado came through that yard. Man,
Yeah.
Been over.
I think me and you talked for a while, dude. I'm talking about there was a clap of lightning. I just knew it was going to be a fire in the backyard, dude. I mean, it was just wow. I mean, it was crazy how loud it was.
It got bad for a long time.
Yeah, it was bad. What's going on, Chris? Ace back in the house, y'all. Bill giving y'all a shout out.
What's up, Uncle Bill?
What's up, Uncle Bill? What's going on?
Frederick Johnson, I want to say what is up to everyone. Awesome. Welcome, Frederick. Reginald. Hey, how's my audio, man? I don't have my.
You good?
Sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sir.
LBG, how much you charge to tie me go get on them shell crackers? How much you, I guess, charge to let him go get on some shell crackers with you?
Woo. Only reason I go, I catch mine and lose down. Up that way.
Beth says she liked that Grambling cup you had. I'm missing my cup, so I just got my bottle. Hey, and just so everybody knows, it's water that I be having in that cup.
Miss my wife she makes some cups like that, and she'll make some every now and then.
Yeah.
But she's an SU fan, Miss Bertha.
Ace asks, how many rods do you use, LBG?
I carry 5 with me.
Why do you carry so many rods?
Hey, just in case something happens, might break. Then I ain't got to worry about tying so many. I have 5 different colors on there. So I might have 2 of them with hand ties and 3 of them with plastic.
Yeah.
They had different size weights.
They had a thread going on Crappie.com a while back. They was talking about this real big YouTuber, and the guy was saying, "Oh, what I like about this guy is he only used 1 rod, and he don't use all that expensive stuff." And I said to myself, "Hey, there's a reason to have multiple rods."
Yeah,
that's a big help to get on the fish faster too. You're not constantly changing, cutting and tying jigs on.
That's right.
You can have several different jigs, set up and just grab that rod and you right back to fishing. Big time saver.
Yeah.
Couldn't move this week. Car and shop. Need a new transmission. Uh-oh. Well, I hope you get it fixed, Danny. What's up, fellas? How y'all? We're doing great. Thanks, Romero.
Hey, Romero.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys been getting. I know Bill just got live scope, and that live technology. Let me tell you, I don't know why or what's taking hummingbirds so long, but man, I know that they want to be on top of the game when they come. They're not trying to be second to Gorman. They're not trying to be second to Laura. They want to be ahead of the game with all the mega stuff that they got.
Hey, so, I looked at some hummingbird stuff today. I looked at them Apex.
Yeah, them things. You got to be rich on one of them.
Yeah.
You got to be rich on one of them.
I'm thinking about getting me one, that 13-inch screen.
Yeah, they nice.
Hey, I sit there, looked at the video. It's about like live scope.
Yeah.
The dude, you can see your jig, you can see the fish, all that. The only thing about it, it's $4,000.
Yeah.
It's $4,000. It's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
What's going on, Jason?
What's up, Jason, man?
Yes, that Apex is nice.
Yeah, hey. Think that better be my next move.
Yeah.
13-inch screen on a 14-inch boat.
I thought you was gonna do the 16.
Nah, I ain't do the 16 way out my limit. That's high.
Yeah, that's high.
Yeah,
it's high, bro.
Alexander, I tell you what, my last couple times out, man, actually the last several times out, the fish are really on fire here also. And just to go ahead and talk about my trip, past couple trips, end of last week and this past weekend, these fish are still a lot shallower than a lot of people think. A lot of people think, hey, we right at the end of this spawn season. Let me tell you something. Them fish say something different. And it's like I say all the time, listen to the fish. When you go shallow and don't catch them, and you do your due diligence to search that shallow water for those fish and don't find them, then you start working your way out. Don't just go by people said, oh, they're done this and done. Go out there and put the work in and find these fish for yourself.
Yeah. Right. We always start shallow.
Someone gonna stay shallow.
We start shallow and work deep.
That's right.
That's my philosophy.
Without a doubt.
I'm a shallow fisher, man. I like shallow water fishing. Summertime, winter, spring, it don't matter. I love shallow water fishing.
Me too.
That's my motto.
Not to change our subject because I'm gonna jump right back to it, but I see comments like this all the time of lakes that fluctuate 20, 30, 40, 50 feet.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this. I mean, I know the lakes down here, we don't have a situation like that. If our lakes jump 5, 7, 8 foot, we're in trouble.
That's right.
You know, these lakes, they do have, 40 to 60 feet deep. Not Houston. Houston's about 42 foot is about the deepest area you're going to find.
Mm-hmm.
But on Conroe, I think it has 60. But there is so much shallow areas on these lakes that type of drop in water depth would be, that would make a gigantic change.
Yeah.
Okay, do you ever use pink Pepto on dark days, Muddy Lake Houston water? Yes, I do.
Yep.
Without a doubt.
That ain't no lie.
I don't have any rules. I don't go by rules. I mean, if I look at the water and think I can see pink in it, I'm gonna tie it on and drop it down there. Anthony Young's in the house. Who else we got? Got any more questions right here? But back to what we were saying, like you were saying, you always start shallow and work your way out deep. Yeah, it's been a thing of mine that usually around that 8 to 10 foot is where I'm gonna start. And if I have to move out from that depth, I'll do so then. But I want the fish to tell me that that they're not there. I don't want to just go by what I'm thinking or what somebody said.
All right. You gotta do your own work.
That's right.
I take advice, but I still do my own work.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If it come down to having to listen to what somebody else said, I will do that. Not saying that I don't listen to nobody, but right. I want to go figure it out for myself.
Somebody always, they were biting this when they're getting off the lake. They always, they're biting here. We did this, we did that. Okay.
Yeah. I tell you what, I wish Ketchum was on here because he got a habit of, hey man, I'll just catch him right there, fish right there. I'm not trying to fish while you were fishing that.
Right.
If they were still biting, why did you move from that spot?
You left.
Yeah, if they were still biting, he'd still be standing right there.
Exactly.
All right, I think I skipped every question right. Where do the crappie go when the lake is up and current from pulling water from the dam? You want to take that on, Kim?
Where do the crappie go when the lake is up and current? I go away from the dam. I go back. I never fish by the dam anyway. I always go back away from the dam. Crappie tend to be in more of the coves and the arms more than they do the dam part of the lake, in my experiences. So that's where I go. I go back in the arms, back in the coves. Because our lakes have a lot of timber, so they like to hug that timber a lot where I fish.
Yeah. So we don't have that much timber down. Well, Conroe got a lot of timber, but not Lake Houston.
Yeah.
But in an instance like that, anytime that there's current, I'm going to look for areas out of the current, eddies, structure that blocks that current. And I'm a big open water fisherman. But in that instance, open water will probably not be your best bed of fishing. Unless it's behind a bend in a river channel. I mean, you still have more than normal current right there. But, like you were saying, coves, arms off of the lakes, where it's a current break, off of points. That's where I tend to go if there's high water and current. Yeah, I mean, on the poles, man, it's just whatever you're comfortable, whatever you can afford, because I'm going to tell you, it's a gigantic time saver when it comes to just being able to reach down there and grab a rod and try a different color, different size, whatever the case may be. And that's why I go with I usually take anywhere from three to 5 rods with me. And it's not to show off that I got so many rods, it's to help me get on the fish. Soccer Lake Pack. Hey man, you gotta fill me in on how that unit's working for you. We're in the brush pile tonight. We don't know yet. I ain't been out there. It's been raining like crazy down here. You guys like live scope with Steve? I loved it. So how did you guys like the live scope? I loved it. It's an awesome tool. And I'll tell you what, I'm working on a video when me and Steve went out 2 or 3 hours on the lake after I got off work. Then we met up and went out, and I named this live talking part 2 of talking about jig colors, because I've known for years that if I'm not getting bit, I'm gonna change some colors, I'm gonna change some sizes, I'm gonna check. I'm big on finding active fish, but if I fish 4 or 5 piles and I'm seeing fish there and not getting bit, I'm getting ready to start changing colors, sizes, and I'm gonna do that per pile, until I figure out what it's gonna take to get these fish to bite. But with this live technology, that's what I've been using every time I get on Steve's boat. When I drop that jig down there and get it close to a fish, I'm looking at what that fish does. Yeah. Any of you guys that watched that last video I did with me, Steve, and Bluegills on the boat, we struggled to begin with, and I know the belief is that live scope is going to rip all the fish out of these lakes. Let me tell you something.
No,
that ain't gonna happen. That is not going to happen.
It's a fish finder, not a fish catcher.
That's right, without a doubt. Live technology or not, it's not going to put that fish on that hook.
To me, it eliminates dead water. So if they're not active, you can move on to find more active fish.
Yeah, but what I've been using this thing for, and I'm sitting there watching these fish. Now, if I get a fish to follow that jig, they let me know. If they follow it and don't bite it, they say, "Hey, yeah, I'm hungry, but yeah, that don't look right to me." Yeah. And you can ask Bluegill. I blew through 5 or 6 colors that day we fished together. Me, him, and Steve on Conroe.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I got on that little micro silver, blue, white. And if you pay attention to what Steve said on that very first fish that I caught, he said, "Man, that fish came out and chased that jig down. He didn't come out and follow it. He came out and charged it." And that's the type of information that this live technology is priceless.
Yes.
It's good to be able to get that jig down there and get it close to a fish. You see the fish, you see it moving, know the exact depth. But what I'm looking at is the reaction that fish is giving that jig. And it's a big help. And it only confirms my belief for years that you must change colors if you're not getting bit. You must change actions. You must change even location. There are times when those fish are just not active at all. But when you go through, you cannot skip over changing colors. And I know Steve has asked the question several times about what do people do when the fish follow their jig and then turn away from it. And myself, I've been saying the whole time, man, you got to change colors, you got to change size, you got to change profiles, make some changes. Because if that fish put the energy in to come out and follow that jig, he's willing to eat.
That's right.
You just got to find out what it's going to take for him to eat, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's it.
Brandon say he love his live scope. Hey man, I tell you what, it's an awesome tool. When it's a good time to fish Ponderosa Marina, I've been over there over 10 times. Best day was only 6. Are you fishing off the bank, Reggie? Let me know if you're fishing off the bank. I know I'm way behind in these comments. I see we got Steve done jumped in. Gonna get him added. Look like he's getting situated over there. I know where the money at, Mike. Let me know. I want to know too.
Who was that?
Sean.
Oh, he said you know where the money at.
Yeah. Which brand is your favorite scent sauce? I don't have a favorite. I have several I keep on my boat. Berkeley Crappie Noodles, I'm going to make for sure I got those on the boat. You got the slab sauce and the G sauce from Crappie.com. Steve got a sauce that he's out. He hadn't been able to get back in stock. But that shad scent that Steve got, and we still hadn't named that stuff, but I guarantee you the next shipment that he get, we're going to have a name for it. Works really well. What's that other garlic spray I've been using. You can get it from Walmart, black can. It
Uh,
does well at times
yeah,
too. I forget the name of it.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah,
Uh,
I forget the
no,
name of it, but
solid
it
black
works.
can. Solid black can.
It is. What's going on, Steve?
What's up, Steve?
What
Hey,
up,
how's it going,
Steve?
man? Good.
Got it.
Oh man, my connection messing up again.
No, I look pretty good right now.
Okay, all right, cool, man.
Yeah, you even sound good.
Okay, cool, man. Yeah, I had to sell some rods real quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I got them 11-foot Kevin Rogers in today, man. Going like
What?
hotcakes.
Yeah.
Bang. They call it bang. That's what they said. Bang.
Yeah.
Bang. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got 10 footers, 11 footers, and 13 footers.
That's what's up. I want some of them 13. Well, one of the 13s to give a try.
Yeah.
I believe that some fish just live shallow and never go deep. I do agree. I do agree.
That's me all day long.
Yep. Who's the best fisherman you guys seen?
Me.
If you don't believe that you are the best fisherman, there's something wrong. Steve is gonna say he's the best. I know I'm gonna say I'm the best.
I'm not the worst.
Just, I'm that real sharp knife you're reaching that special drawer to get.
That's funny.
You know, you just got to be positive, man. You got to have confidence in yourself. You know, I'm joking about that, but hey, I'm very humble. I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
All right.
I know on the tournament scene, if you've seen Josh Jones, he's been
He the
in
man.
the crappie world. Oh yeah,
Oh, he the man.
he's
No
been
doubt.
killing it. Yeah.
He had live scope first. He knows what to
Exactly.
use.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet he got a special live scope. He got something going on over there.
Yeah, knowledge.
Definitely. Yeah, well, that too.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, you
That
better
dude.
believe they got a way of dialing these units back, and they got a way of dialing them up. I
He knows
guarantee you that.
He knows the settings very well.
Yeah.
Jason, you.
I think it's all about location. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing,
Yeah.
you know, me and you talked about this, Steve, and my motto has always been, you got to go where others don't go.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep. Exactly.
and it's like you can even ask Bluegill. There's some great piles that I just don't even fish no more because people were able to find them.
Right.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm down to fishing solitary stumps that people don't put the time. They won't put the time in to fish. But that's just my confidence builder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to that little stump right there. Yeah, they may have been over here by it. I know they ain't found this, and it helps my confidence. When I drop that jig down, I know that fish is. Hey, I ain't seen that. Let me hit that.
That's right.
And I'm not being selfish. It's just how I fish.
Right.
A lot of them hoes become community hoes after a while.
Become exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I stay away from them too.
Angelo, no, you cannot use any monitor with live scope. There's
It
certain
has to be
ones.
live scope compatible.
Got to be live scope.
I think the
compatible.
9's the lowest. I think, isn't it 9?
Yeah. A 93.
SV.
Yeah, 93 SV. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the lowest one you can go.
We got some folks out of Louisiana shouting out over here. North Louisiana a while ago.
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge. Yeah.
Boat. He's asking about what boat for crappie do. As long as it float, get you out there and back to the bank safely, and you can sit there on some crappie. Hey, I don't care what it is.
Yep.
That's the name of the game. Getting you back to where you put your boat in at.
Yep.
You can get out there. Getting
They
back.
got to hold more weight than just you because you're going to have a load of crappie when you come back in.
That's right.
Anything but the strike. All right, there you go right there. Echo Maps.
Yeah.
Yep, even Camo Joe said it got to be compatible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it had to be
I've been
Garmin.
trying jigs lately, but he ain't hung up.
Yeah, just go to Garmin.com. It's pretty good. It tells you all that stuff.
Keep
Mr.
fishing
Frog,
the same pile you get hung up in. Just keep fishing. When fish out, they gonna hit it sooner or later before it get hung up.
Yeah.
Change
I tell
the
you what,
braid.
Mr.
That way you don't lose your jigs all the time.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Yeah.
go. I was hard
There's
headed for a long time.
Yep.
yeah, there's something that I recommend, and everybody that just get in the jigging, man, when don't just flip that jig out there and let it be all and fall down there. Keep tension. This is your rod. This is your jig. You want tension between that rod and that jig on your line. You want to feel that jig when it go down, so that if you get down and that jig does lay up on the limb, you know right now you're not gonna let it fall down and have all kind of slack that's gonna cause you to get hung up even worse. And on top of that, if you do get hung up, the direction that you put that jig in, and know it's not just straight up and down all the time. Sometimes you can come from the left, the right, from the back, from the fork. Go that direction, and if you have to pull that jig, a lot of times you'll get your jig back. Bank fishing is usually start shallow from the bank and move out in a period of time, without a doubt. I agree.
All right.
Catching with Key TV is back in the house. What's going on, man? Meaning moving out. Okay. What's the email for Steve? I got that right here. Got it right.
Yeah. Yep.
limitstackle@gmail.com.
Yep.
Very easy to remember. Limitstackle, all one word, @gmail.com. All right, where was I at? Anytime I go to the banner, oh, here we go. Danny, you guys were getting at them probably hard on that video. Yeah, dude, we did a bad.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, this video that I probably released this weekend, me and Steve was out there, and even though I didn't put a lot of the catches in, I put in how many changes we made that day. It was crazy how many changes we had to make to stay on a bite. And just like we were saying a while ago, color means it. Let me change what I'm saying. Color can't mean that you're gonna get bit or that you're not. So it's a very important step that you don't want to skip. What colors do you need? If you built a box, LBG, what colors would you have in it?
In my box?
Yeah.
What colors would I have in it?
Yeah.
Be like school bus, heather, and that gold dust.
That's it?
Those are three right now I can go with right now. Hey, I just take them out there on the boat, leave the tackle, leave the rest of them in the truck. I'm gonna catch some fish. I'm gonna catch some fish. But I got some more though, but right now them the three main ones been hitting. But like I say, they will stop hitting them colors at one point in time. You're gonna have to change and try them. So yeah. I wouldn't leave my tackle box in the truck though. I'm just joking on that one.
What about you, Kim?
Oh, I like black and chartreuse, electric chicken. I always got orange. I got blue and white. Gray ghost, pink and silver, white and yellow. I got them all. I can keep going on, but those are some of my favorites.
How about you, Steve? I know Steve's going to only mention 2 or 3.
Yeah, gray ghost. That blue and chartreuse I do. That thing's a killer. That's
Man, let me tell you, hey, don't leave that blue and pink out.
Yeah.
Don't leave that blue and pink out.
But I always have a variety, as a bait maker, man. I probably got 50,000 baits in my boat.
Right.
Yeah. Y'all want to see up with all colors? Let me get my box real quick. Let me get my box.
I tie all kind of combos. I got whatever you want in there.
Yep.
I don't even know if I can fit it in the frames. There you go, right there. Them the colors I gotta have.
That's just one of them.
He calls your box Skittles. They look like Skittles.
No, that ain't. No, if you see his box, it's really Skittles.
Hey,
That's funny. There are several. Hey, I tell boy, there's been so many times that I've been out in the water and get that color that I hadn't used in 6 months, 8 months.
Yeah.
And it's the only thing that they gonna get. I can't make them hit nothing else. And I see it time and time and time again. And I always listen to people, oh, it was slow today. Yeah, they fed early, they fed late. No, I think they were feeding all day. You just didn't go through the process to find what it was going to take to make them bite.
Right.
And I tell you, man, that is like I was saying, Steve, before you got on, man. That live scope, man. That's a, I talked bad about that thing when it first come out because I felt it was going to take my manhood, because I'm proud. I'm proud to go out there and put that work in. I ain't scared of no work. But when I look at the benefits of having that live scope and being able to see what that fish does when that jig is down there, man, and it only confirms what I've been doing for years.
Yeah.
And it's like just like when you change that short truth, I'm not even gonna tell that story. They gotta watch that video. I'm not even gonna tell that story. But I'll say, man, I missed 10 fish.
Yeah.
I had a lot of miss, and I said, man, them fish hitting the head of that jig.
Yep.
They hit the head of that jig. And Steve made the change before I did. And there you go. He set the hook left and right.
Yep.
But that's in the next video. So Kim, what's your biggest crappie you've caught?
2.5. I ain't crossed 3 pound club yet. It was 18 inches. It spawned out. It might have been bigger, but it's been 2.50. Female.
Steve, you right there at the 3, right?
Yeah, 294.
Yeah, that's 3.
Yeah.
3 pounder all day.
We were just talking with the guy about 3 pounders. A guy caught a 337 at Navarro Mills, and we were talking about fishing new areas in that lake because that's where the state record was caught. What's the state record? 4 something. Texas state record.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Navarro Mills in Frost, Texas.
Yeah.
Gil, what's our record?
What's
crappie?
Man, shit.
It was down in the 1950s.
Crappie
state record.
4 pounds 2 ounces. White.
Oh, okay.
Black is 4.63.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Bluegill keep his phone like my wife.
It's probably work.
I keep my records book here.
Oh, that's cool.
Cause I'm gonna catch that. I'm gonna catch that crappie. I'm not crappie, but the bluegill and the radio record here.
Oh, cool, man.
I see it coming.
And I've crossed the 3 line. Bluegills, and I think Bluegill had a 3 even, and I had a 304. And the good thing about my fish is it was weighed in during a crappie turn.
Oh, cool.
3 pounder?
So, yeah.
Man, I ain't
yes,
got
sir. And it had 2.5 to go with it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Hey, we're talking about that shad sauce while that set you got, Steve. They got a good name right there. Bad shad sauce.
Oh yeah. Yep.
When you get
I was
some more
talking
in.
to Aaron yesterday, and one of his partner, he caught a 4 pounder in Alabama.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What lake?
Alabama River, I believe.
Oh, River, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oof.
I wish.
Next year, I'm going to make that Mississippi trip in the spawn. Grenada, Sardis, Arcabunca, whatever it's called. They say that. That's the one with the big fish.
Oh yeah.
4 pounders.
They only talk about Grenada, but the other ones got big ones too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they got a 22 inch. The screen Steve got is a 16.
Yeah.
But they got a 24 now, right?
They got 16, 17, 22, 24. That's for them big old cabin cruisers and stuff.
Right.
Because anything 16 and bigger, they don't come with like regular mounts. It's all in-dash install.
Right,
so you have to buy those stuff separately.
so I don't know. All right, Reginald. So you do have a boat. You may want to head towards the lake because now there is. I'm gonna say, let me change what I'm saying because there are still fish. I caught some in the last week, still shallow in Lucy's Bayou. You will. They're not everywhere. You're gonna have to move around to find them. But when I found them, they were stacked up, and Dave Fontenot, if he's still on here, me and him were right there together. You seen me catch several out of one spot. But it's like I say, it does take some moving around. Now, fishing shallow, I look for banks that got a pretty quick drop off. And when I say quick drop off, I mean from 2 to 4 to 8 foot right there, with some structure right there. And I'm not big on fishing shallow, but if that's what I got to do, I'm gonna do it to catch some fish.
Yeah, Angela, I got your message earlier about the rod.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Slick and Camo. Yeah, it is Bang that I was trying to think of a while ago. Micro jigs. I've been fishing small jigs for years. You guys have not forgot about us guys. Keep it coming, without a doubt. And Larry, I wish Ketchin was on here because I can remember him talking, man, you gonna use that little old bitty thing? I'm talking about for a long time. I've been tying and fishing with some micro jigs for a long time. Yes, sir. They catch, people look at it like
Hey,
go catch little bitty fish, but now them slabs go for that small bait.
Yeah. They don't care what size it is. If they're gonna eat it, they can eat 50 of them. They'll eat 50 of them. They don't care what size it is. They're not. I
tell you what, there's a saying: elephants eat peanuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Look how big they are.
Paul Lauren, I got skunk, but look in your honey hole. Okay. Rodale, what's happening? Ask the crappies who is the best fisherman. Crappie City. I gotta try to get caught up on these. Make sure I don't have any questions in here. And we're gonna announce the winners from last week. You talking about Gorman or Poles? Are y'all having a conversation?
No, it was the Poles.
Yeah. I think Bluegill, can you talk? I think I muted you a while ago with the loud phone. Yeah, I did. You still muted.
Yeah.
Can you talk now? Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, you good now.
But see, I had to. If I had it on silent, I'd have missed it.
Yeah.
I gotta go here in a minute. I gotta be there for 11:59.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You start at 11:59.
Yeah.
Why they do that?
They give you a 2-hour call out time.
Oh, okay. Whatever time they call. Okay.
When they call, like I said, they call at 9 right now. 9 says 9:59. I gotta be there 2 hours.
That's cool.
Give you time to get ready to get up.
How long's your shift?
This shift for here might be 12 hours.
Oh, okay.
I might not get off to about 12 hours, probably.
Noon.
Yeah.
Then go to the lake, right?
Hey, if it ain't windy, I just might go. A partner might be already out there.
Fishing local, I do some pond fishing, but not very often. It's mostly on the lakes.
My pond in front of my neighborhood just got fixed up with them. I got them in a stack right now. So when I can't go to the lake, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Hey,
we need to set up a like a get together thing, maybe this summer or something. Maybe cook some crappie, some wings. Okay. You know what I mean? Fish fry.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
The weather's good,
Yeah.
That's a bit.
So Tony got a question here. He say he got one cylinder at 40 psi on his motor. Y'all ever had an issue with low compression?
Yeah. When you do a compression test, all the cylinders, you can't have 10% difference. So if
I think that could be a
one
head
cylinder's
gasket.
100, if one cylinder's 100, none of them could be 90 or below, not below 90.
Yeah. Or over 110.
Yep. So
that's what happened to that 40. My blue boat.
Yeah, that's more than likely going to be a.
And then what I would do is take the head off, and then you can see that cylinder.
Yeah.
And then you can
it said it looks good, but it could be a gasket.
What about the head gasket? Was it good?
Yeah.
If it looked good, I would just put another head gasket on it.
Yeah, I need a meal first. Because there's going to be a reason why it blew out.
With your hands, you can tell if it's good or bad.
Right.
Fingernail, if you can catch anything with your fingernail, it needs cleaned up.
Yep, without a doubt. That's some. You get that compression, get those compression issues, man. That's you best have a backup boat because it's going to take you out for a minute.
Yeah, it will.
These guys, Jigs, and can't wait to get thumping. Well, you need to get on out there, Bass Juice. What's the hold up, man?
I know North Carolina, some big old crappie over there.
Yeah. Crappie for me wise seemed to stop biting once I pulled the 12-inch to 16-inch out. You might have caught them all, catch them all in big old crappie. Seems legit or change up patterns. Yeah, I mean, if you're hitting the pile and you get a good amount of fish out of there, I don't ever sit on a pile alone. Unless it's a big pile, but small piles, all I'm expecting to do is 2, maybe 3 fish, and I'm gone. And it's like I say, there's some of my videos I done fished 20 or 30 spots, and most people think I'm sitting on one spot.
Yeah.
But that's not the case. Yep.
Yeah. And when you fish in a pile, try to leave a few so more will come back. People try to fish them totally out. Just go ahead and leave a few, and then they'll regroup.
Yeah.
All right.
Arlie hollering at you, Kim.
What's up, Arlie?
I gotta mess with Catch and Key. He made a comment a while ago that said action was more important than color. I tell you what, action is as important as color, but color is right there with action. No. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna just go to changing colors without changing action first. But if you're just changing action and not changing colors, you're setting yourself up for failure. Yes, electric chicken is a great color, but it's not going to be just the only thing that I'm fishing. I guarantee you.
Yep. That. Actually, when I got live scope, I don't move my jig as much now.
There ain't a lot of action. You just sit holding it there.
Yeah.
And I noticed that I used to move that jig all the time.
Everybody did.
I don't really move it a lot no more.
You just kind of move it away from it.
Yep, right. Exactly.
You move it away from it.
I don't really jig a lot anymore.
Nope.
I think it's actually worse than better.
Yeah. You'll spook it.
It's like that cat,
Yep.
Give it that jig just a little motion, and you're going to see that fish. He coming right.
Yep.
Now, I will say that I've seen where sometimes just, I match that fish's speed, but I'll advance that jig just to see if I can create a reaction. And what else I've seen too is if that fish, I think I was telling you about it, I'm gonna drop that jig back towards it. And I caught a couple fish doing that.
Yeah.
After they were chasing and not committing.
That
so I dropped the jig. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd had that fish right there following, and then I just dropped the jig back to him, and it would hit him.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll follow it till a foot below the surface, and then
exactly.
You're like, why?
Why
do it?
Yeah. Why'd you do it that far?
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of them, they'll only travel so far away from that brush pile. It's like they're in a zone. They get out of their comfort zone. They go back.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't feel safe anymore. Like, we're back. We're going back.
Yep.
Tony, there's some good information right there. I know Camo Joe does. He works on those motors some that I've seen. So there's some good information right there for you too. Mike Hallmark in the house. Gold chartreuse rule.
Okay.
That's a good color to have in your box.
Yep.
But it's like I say, it's going to be a long ways from the last color I have.
Yeah, I did some green with a blue flake today. for a guy. Oh man, it came out pretty good. Just a little blue flake in it.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I did some monkey milk, but instead of black flake, I used blue flake. It looked pretty
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah, it looked really good.
Yeah.
Dale,
Yeah.
I think those black and chartreuse, that was your go-to color out there that day, if I remember correctly. And gray and black and chartreuse is a must-have, just like gray. Gray is a must-have in your box. It's not the only jigs you need, but they are must-haves. Yeah, Camo Joe dropping some good information. And but yeah, man, we all fish different lakes. We all fish different, period.
Yeah.
But, for all these years that I've been fishing, and I found a good system to where when I get a skunk, I brag about it. And it's just like my last skunk, 8 months or so ago, where I had to post it everywhere because it had been years since I've had a skunk on my boat. And that means something.
Yeah, it happens every now and then.
It does.
Even with live scope.
Even with live scope. Steve, do you pour custom colors? Yes, he does.
Yes.
Think you can have a limit on the amount, right?
3 packs minimum. Yeah.
There you go.
It just ain't worth making something special for 1 pack.
No, it ain't.
Okay. All right, Trip.
Yep.
Just resent.
I got it.
New.
Yeah, I'm on here, so I can't answer it.
Yeah, you can't answer it while he's on here. Got my order last week. Cool.
All right.
So I hope you're right, Camo. Yep. I think that's some good information that Camo put out there.
Yeah, send me some pictures of some slabs. That's what we want to see.
87, 150 Johnson still going Camo. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the old Johnsons, that's what I got on my boat. Is a 115. That thing there, man. I tell you, it screams.
You take care of them, and they take care of
Yep.
you.
That's what it's all about.
I got every room.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I got.
I see these. I want. That key word is want. A one of them old barking Mercury 250s.
Oh yeah.
And man, let me tell you.
4-stroke.
Yes, sir. But the more
Wow.
I see these people put 200 to 300 hours on these motors and having to do some major head work, it's scary.
Yeah.
It really is scary. I am new to jig tying and would like to know how far past the hook point I'm thinking should I run my feathers.
Shank of the hook to
How
start.
far past?
He's talking about how far should it hang off the back.
Oh, okay.
I would say shank length and just a little more.
Yeah.
Line it up with your hook to the end of the shank, then just push it out a little more.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
about all you need.
Because you don't want them to hit the feather. You want them to hit that hook.
Exactly. Without a doubt. I hope that explained it well enough for you, Joseph.
And there's plenty of videos, out there.
Yeah. And if you follow Kim on Instagram or Facebook, he does an excellent job of showing you how to tie jigs. Or you can go look at my playlist, and it's personal preference really, because I see some guys that have a tail this long and a jig that long.
Right.
I can't tell you how they catch fish, but it's personal preference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm with Kim. I usually keep my tail about the length of the shank of the hook. I know Miss Bertha is not right with that. We got 105, actually right now 108 people watching and only got 38 likes. Y'all need to close that comment section out and hit that like button for them if that's what you have to do. Damien.
What's up, Damien?
What model number of those Kevin Rogers rods? I'm looking for 2.
I got 10-footers, 11-foot mid. They're all mid seats. They're no rear seats. 10-foot, 11-foot, and 13-foot. He only makes 4, and he makes 11, I think, rear seat and a 10 rear seat. So it's just the regular mid seats, 10, 11s, and 13s.
Yeah.
10-footer, $58, and 10s and 11s, 58, and a 13, 68. You're not going to find it anywhere cheaper.
Yeah.
No, you're
And
not.
actually shipping. And what I do is I go buy a PVC tube. That way there's no damage to your rod. It weighs a little more for shipping. I'd say about $13, $14 for shipping anywhere in the United States. And that's probably up to 2 rods.
Yeah.
I get a 2-inch PVC. I tried the cardboard, and it's a gamble with these shipping companies, you know.
Yeah,
As
they
soon as they
damaged
get
a
that
lot of
stuff, they
rods.
throw them. They throw them, you know what I mean? That PVC, you'll never get any damage because that stuff's pretty strong.
Yeah.
And then you can repair some house stuff when you get it.
Right, put them in
Yeah.
plumbing.
Hey,
Someone always
Kim.
could use some PVC.
Oh, without a doubt. If not, just take a brick with you and sink it in the lake.
Yep,
That'd be
exactly.
a good spot to catch crappie.
That's what we probably need to do is give these guys some good ideas on making some condos, PVC condos one day.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna look one up
Inexpensive.
on my look one up on my phone. Let me see if I can hold a picture up and show you what I usually try to make. And a lot of times they're a lot smaller than this. And what I do is mix PVC and bamboo together.
Oh, okay.
And it, well, I know you seen that last pile we fished when you were down.
Yeah.
That's what that was, and them slabs love it. If I can find this picture.
Big
It's been a while
laydowns,
still.
too. I like
Yeah.
fishing laydowns.
That too. I like fishing just logs.
But you can make a laydown with PVC, you know what I mean? You have
Oh,
to
without a
just,
doubt.
instead of having it stand up, they lay them down
Lay it
the same
down.
way.
Yep. All right, I think I'm getting close.
That's what I'm gonna do next time I'm on the lake. There's a lake I fish and there's one nice laydown. I'm gonna record it on Ask the Captain how them crappie is stacked on it.
So that's what it looks like on side imaging. It's very hard to detect. Right there, you can see the shadow of it more than you can the PVC and so I'm getting. Oh, there it is, right there.
Oh, okay, yep.
Let me turn it sideways. It might look better.
Yep, I see it.
So you got PVC and bamboo.
Bamboo, yep.
Where's that located?
I can't tell you all that.
And you don't get hung up as much with them.
You know, I wouldn't bet Steve get $200-$300 for that GPS coordinate. I wouldn't bet. He got it.
See, I'm waiting for a Garmin hack. You can just drive by a boat and pull the data off his fish finder.
Right.
You know what they call it?
Hey, I don't want that type of unit.
They can scan your credit card from your wallet.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to do at Garmin's.
Yep. Now, I don't want that kind of unit. If I got a unit that they can do, it's going back to the manufacturer.
But you know that Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, anyone can connect to them if they have that password.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Kim, all they say you need to come sit on the ice with them.
Oh, that's who I went with. They got me on the ice when I went ice fishing.
Oh, cool.
Oh, really?
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
from Iowa.
Thanks, Mike Hallmark. Really do appreciate it. So they say we're at 45 thumbs up now. Awesome.
All right. 102
Really
people.
do appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, let me go ahead and mention, we've got all these folks on here. Let me go ahead and let's go over the winners from last week. We did a lot of giveaways last week.
Yeah.
And guys, as y'all can see from my background, I'm not at my apartment. I can't hold up what I put in for the giveaway, but what I did have was that I think that's a 2.5 inch, right, Steve? That want the 2 long legs.
Yep.
I did the silver blue, then the black green, green black.
Yep.
The number on it was, I can get it in view, was 31. And the winner of that, the first person to post 31 on that giveaway was T-Bone. Okay, and then Steve, right behind that, gave Roadhog some blue dust. That's the new color.
Yep. That's already delivered.
Yep. And also, the giveaway was number 21, and the first person to get that was Norman Neighbors. Norman Neighbors. If I'm not mistaken, I think that may have been his first time on. I don't remember that name.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's awesome.
Win? What did he win, Norman Neighbors?
Blue Dust. He got 1 pack of 1 3/4 inch stingers. He got 1 pack of 1 3/4
split. I remember. Yep.
The 3 packs. Yeah. 1 3/4 split tail and 1.5 inch split tail. All Blue Dust.
Yeah.
And then we got to Kim's flies, and he did 4 jigs for 3 people. 4 jigs for 3 people. So I wrote down 4 numbers, and the numbers were 4, 14, and 24. Okay, so the first person to pick 4 was I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, but Siege, Siegs. I'm quite sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but you gotta forgive me. Yeah. And the number 14, the first person to pick it was Angelo Laws.
Okay.
Angelo Laws. And then the 24, the first person to pick it was James Smith. James Smith. And I'm really moving kind of fast. So what we need to do is the people that T-Bone need to email me at SK's Crappie Kitchen Adventures. Norman Neighbors need to email Steve at limitstackle@gmail.com. And Siege, Angelo Laws, and James Smith need to email. I'm not sure what happened right here. Your email, I'm gonna have to put your email back in here, Kim.
K Burnett 1967 at Yahoo.
Okay, I think I got it written down somewhere. Oh, right here. Let me create this banner real quick. I don't know why or how it was deleted, but it was.
Guys, hey, I'm gonna get ready for a minute. I'm gonna keep it on for a minute. I'm gonna come back and holler at y'all before I leave.
Okay.
All right, if you want to hold on just a second, Bluegill, you got that giveaway. Your giveaway. I'm ready to announce it right now.
Okay.
So the guys that won Kim's Jig, Siege, Angelo Laws, and James Smith, is that correct, Kim?
Yeah.
Email Kim, K Barnett 1967 at Yahoo. I was supposed to put .com behind it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Yahoo.com. That's Kim's. And Bluegill did something special for y'all. He did some. I'm not for sure which way you're gonna go. I know you said you was gonna do the school bus and a plastic, either gold dust or turquoise.
Yeah.
But the number was 70 right there. 70. And the first person to pick that was Leslie Thomas.
Oh, congrats.
Right.
And there's LBG's email. And then at the very end, I gave away, I hooked Want to Be Outdoors up with what I had left over on that silver blue, the green, black, and black and short, the two-tail. Mm-hmm. So
cool.
And I got his all my just about all my notes is up there in my apartment, and I'm not real sure if I mailed it off to him yet or not. But I'm gonna be a couple weeks behind, guys, because I had something. I'll talk about that here after a while. But I hadn't been at my apartment all week. On the last minute giveaway, I did a pack that somebody didn't claim, it was the white and green 2.4 Stinger, and also it had the a jig that's sort of like a gold dust, and the number on it was number 3. Number 3 right there. And the winner of that was Double Chili Cheese. I hadn't seen him tonight, but
What?
Double Chili Cheese.
Double
You must like him.
So if he's here, send me an email at SKH Crappie Kitchen Adventures. Don't forget the S behind the K.
Sounds good.
You ever guys
Double
ever been
chili
to Ohio?
cheese.
They got a place called Skyline Chili. And
Really?
instead of they use spaghetti, and they layer it's like a 5-layer spaghetti,
Yeah.
chili, onions. Yeah, it's pretty cheese, and there's one more topping. It's pretty,
Yeah.
but it's famous in Ohio.
My grandma used spaghetti.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, I got 2 people that didn't claim last week, so
Okay.
I got to throw these back in the kitty.
Hey, I gave a pack of Gray Ghosts, 5 of them, and I never got nothing. I don't think.
They missed
I
out.
never got contacted. Yeah.
No, they never contacted.
They
No.
missed out. But that's the thing. You know,
Yeah.
if you win, you got to come back to get your prize. And
Right,
I'm trying to get on point with that. The 1 hour mark on the following week's live is when we announce
Right.
the winners. To me, I know everybody can't come every live we do.
Right.
Now I totally understand that, but I'm here every week that I can be here,
Right.
and I want to get just a system. So as those that can't spend that full 2 hours with us, they know, hey, I'll come here and see if I won last week.
Right.
All right.
So, but man, there's been several that'll not claim the prize. And I'll just put it back in the pot, you know.
I had one guy 4 months later. Hey, did I win?
Yeah.
No, you can't. If the thing is, if we make it to this live and you won last week and we're on this live, it makes it really hard because we got other things to do than just hold on to these giveaways. I mean, I try to take good notes,
Right.
but I want that done within a week or two.
Right.
Because it gets too confusing. It gets way too confusing when it goes over that week. Super Dave say he's never had a problem of catching off a pile. That's funny. Red River Raw. Well, you have to head off, spray that cylinder. Okay, you still talking about hitting coal with his motor?
Yeah, if they're stuck.
So,
Still learning. Alexander, you can't never stop learning. I'll tell you that. You know, I talk to a lot of guys. They question me about this and that. And every time I go out, I try to figure these fish out to gain more knowledge of what will help me my next trip. And I will say this. All those that, you know, Steve got livestock. And I know he got a preference of jig colors.
Yeah.
But I also know that that's not all he gonna have on his boat.
Oh no. We have a
So-
lot of colors.
You gotta have those colors
Mixed bags.
because unless you just like accepting a skunk.
Yeah.
If you don't mind having a skunk in your boat, then you can not
And
have
then
it.
if I can't find and then I'll go to a hand tie. And a lot of times they want hair.
Exactly. Yep.
I don't know what it is. You know, they're so small. What attracts them crappie to hair more? You know.
Yeah.
I think is it a smaller profile or?
I think it's a smaller profile. I'm willing to bet.
I need to
And it's just
practice more with them tad fries more. I don't use them a lot, and I need to start using them.
I use them.
Yeah.
I use them, and they work really well. You know, I give more of those away than I do a lot of the other gigs. Oh, Kim dropped off. But hey, those those Tad fries work.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I give them away because I know they work.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't give them
I'm gonna
away
try
because
on
they
Friday.
don't work.
I'm gonna give it a. I've been using a bluegrass hand tie, basically a blue body and a chartreuse and blue tail, and I'm gonna mimic a Tad fry in that same color, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
give it a whirl. I'm gonna do that
Cool.
blue with the chartreuse, that blue with black with the
Yeah.
chartreuse, and I'm gonna with a number 6. I'm just gonna go at it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Hey, I use them. I use them faithfully. Crappie
Yeah.
days. I really do appreciate it.
So,
LBG, you got somebody talk about them crickets.
yeah. We've been back and forth on here. Like I told him, I talked to the people today. Like I told you about it today.
Yeah.
I called them. They said they was out of their duck crickets. They should have some next week. So
What
Yeah.
size
they
do
get
you
them.
usually get? Different certain sizes or?
Yeah, it's different sizes. They got
Oh, okay.
the duck crickets.
Oh, okay.
They're actually 6 weeks old,
Oh,
and
wow.
they have some that's 2 to 3 weeks old. And I asked the lady, "Were they good to use?" She said, "No, they too small."
Oh, okay.
So
So
she
what
said
size
that
hook you use?
number 6,
Okay. Sickle, Aberdeen, it don't matter.
Aberdeen. It don't matter. Yeah, true. They're like them true turn hooks, them eagle flies.
Okay, yeah.
Number 6 hooks. Yeah, but
Cool.
What weight? 1/16 or?
come on, jig.
Yeah.
No, when I use crick, I use a cork. It's cork and 2 little split shots
Oh, okay.
with under a cork. Yeah, but I should have some next week though. Hopefully, that's the plan.
Yeah, I ain't never done it. This year. I need to go get some bluegill. Just go out there,
Hey.
have some fun.
Yeah, hey, you'll love
Yeah.
it. You will love it. It's fun.
But what I was saying a while ago, we was talking about them small jigs, difference between hair and plastics. I think that was the last live we was on. Me and Kim was talking about those little small flies he do, and I showed him a little bitty small jig that I use for those black crappie.
Mm-hmm.
And when those fish are on minnows or shad, I think they'll hit those bigger baits. But when they're on bugs, that's when those little, because they eat a lot of bugs. There's a lot more bugs in the water than what we think.
A lot of nymphs.
Yeah. Aaron mentioned the micros that you sent him. He said them things on fire in Alabama.
Hey, tell them don't lose them.
Oh no, he's like, hey, I need to contact SK. You know what that means?
No, we ain't get into that. That's what I'm telling you. Tell them don't lose them. But hey, I tell you what, man, those especially for black crappie.
Yep.
And those micros.
And that's what they have down there.
Man.
Yeah.
Those little small jigs work really well.
They do.
Hey, what's up, Roy?
Black and pink. Yeah, that's right, Dale. You're right about that. Hey, black and
good.
pink is an awesome color.
Yeah.
That's an awesome color.
You like a pink belly or a pink tail better?
I think he was doing pink head, black body, pink tail.
Okay.
But they all work. That
Yeah,
even if you did it in a weave, it will work with the pink and black back.
Yeah, it did. Like this one. This is going back in the kitty.
Oh, somebody didn't claim the weave.
Oh yeah, man.
There's 4. I got 4 for one person, 2 of each.
Wow.
This one
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
and that one.
Yeah.
So I got 4 for one person.
Wow.
Hey,
I waited.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I waited on it.
Gotta come in. It ain't came up yet, but this guy wanted to know how you pay for the Kevin Rogers rod. He wants to pay now for a rod.
Yeah. Tell him just to email me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go buy a bunch of PVC tomorrow or Friday and then ship them all out.
Hey guys, I gotta hit it.
All right, man.
All right, Bluegill, man. Hey, don't work too hard, brother.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, just have the boat ready in the morning when I get out.
Hey, I tell you what, that rain get out of here, you better be ready.
What's the forecast tomorrow over there?
Rain.
Rain,
man.
Like it is everywhere in the Midwest.
It didn't rain here. I was surprised today.
Man, it
y'all
rained
caught a break
all
today.
Last night and all day this morning when I got out. I'm talking about the whole night long, soaking wet.
Yep.
It's
all
raining
night
right now. Here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully it ain't too bad tonight, but
yeah.
I'll get with
If I
y'all
don't
later, man.
All right, take care,
If
man.
I don't see, all right, Bluegill, appreciate it, brother.
You say you don't see me win?
No, I say I'll see you in the morning.
Had a boat
If you
hooked
go, yeah.
He said, bring your rain gear.
Hey, I got to keep it in the truck. I got to have it for work.
Hey, we'll talk when you get off.
All right, man. Enjoy the see, Steve.
All right, man.
All right.
All right, take care, man.
All right.
That's a good dude right there, man.
Oh, yeah.
That dude right there. So, a foul is what I'm gonna say that is a foul. I think he's maybe a bird hunter, maybe. I'm not real sure. I think it's a foul, I guess.
Looks like it.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. Ask bright day, bright bait, natural, cloudy day. I got my saying. I'm gonna let y'all. What's y'all's thoughts on
Let the fish tell me what. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I used to go dark colors, cloudy days, and sometimes it don't work. You know what I mean?
It don't.
Yep.
All those old fancy. Go ahead, Kim.
So we used to go, like I said, we go bright, we go light.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, all those fancy sayings that's around in the crappie world, a lot of it is just that. Nothing but fancy sayings to get attention. And what Steve said is you go out there. Now me, I'm usually gonna match the water color. Especially if, like right now we got all this rain. I could go to the lake, it could be brown, it could have that reddish tint. I don't know, but I usually try to match that watercolor to start and go from there. A lot of times, I was talking to a guy earlier, if I can catch one fish and I'm having trouble catching the next, a lot of times I'll match colors that's on that fish with my jigs. And a lot of times it works. You know, and I was saying, say that turquoise, if you look at it, resembles the green stripes on a white crappie. Great, those gray jigs, you know, a lot of people call it gray goats. They resemble the colors on a black crappie. So a lot of times matching the colors that's on these fish will get you big. That silver, blue, white, a lot of times when I see a fish caught or I caught a fish and I see that real bright looking blue back there on the tail of those crappie, I'll use that silver, blue, white jig or blue, white. A lot of times just matching what you see coming out of the water. If there's shad busting everywhere, you know, monkey milk, white, things of that nature.
Yep.
There is no direct science to this stuff. It's tied and let the fish tell you. You know, looking at muddy water for use dark baits, that's garbage, if you ask me. It may work sometimes, but I've seen times where I could drop a straight short down in that muddy water and it worked great. I've seen times where I could drop a white down there in that muddy water and it worked great. So there's no direct science that I can tell you, well, if this is happening, do this. But what I will tell you is you go out there and make those changes, you will find what those crappie want at that time, that day, that second. You're right there, wherever you're fishing, whatever lake you're fishing. Because there's no direct, you can't say in this scenario you use this. Because those fish will send you home with that polecat.
Yeah, because fish are moody like we are.
Exactly. Just because it's raining, you're not going to eat no one certain thing. Just because it's a cloudy day, you're not going to eat just no one. They no different than we are.
No.
They are no different than we are.
No. They got moods too.
Yes, sir. I am. Remy is in the house. What's going on, buddy? That was 200 Merc, and that joker flat out runs.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking every time it started up. I do mine. Same way when I get my jig from unstuck out of pile. Thank you. You can ask Bluegill about that. I haul that in a second when I get my jig out of the pile.
Yep. Hey, Roy,
You
that's
send
good,
me
man.
Gray Ghost, an 11-foot rod.
Yeah, just tell me how many, and then I'll get you a shipping Thursday morning tomorrow. I'll get a shipping quote for you. And just tell me how many Gray Ghosts you want.
Yeah.
So I want to be.
Cool. What's going on, Want to Be?
What's going on?
Appreciate the help, Camo. That's outstanding. That's what we all do. That's what we're here for. Appreciate it. There ain't no such thing as being late, y'all. I've seen this comment 4 or 5 times, man. You've made it.
Yep.
Hey, you can always go back and look at what we've already discussed.
Yep,
and
exactly.
yes, it is worth going back looking at it. I guarantee you that. Thanks for showing up. All right, let's see if we got any more questions. Here we go. Let me see what this says. Exact rod I'm looking for. My email and my cell. Call me to order rods and tackle in the morning. And how to pay. That may have been who Bluegill was talking about right there.
My email has my cell. Call me. Okay. Yep. All right. Trip. All right.
Hey, Trip, let me know if you need his email. I'll put it up again.
Yeah. Just send me an email. That way I could check in.
I gotta go check on my meat.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, I'll tell him when he get back. He gonna have to hook us up. I wish he was closer.
On the what?
On that meat.
Oh.
I guess he got some meat on the
I
grill.
got some of them jalapeno and cheese summer sausage, man. You ain't here.
Hey, I'll be there next week.
All right.
Let me see if we got any other. Oh, here's something. What we got right here? I think he's talking Red River Raw. You the guy I met at Tennessee program. Yeah, he's talking Red River Raw. What else we got? But guys, you know, here's one thing that I will say, and it's been something that I've been wanting to say for a long time, because I'm gonna tell you, there's been a lot of times I've been on that water, and it's no different than the old saying of nothing but the little wrist flick to set the hook on these fish.
Right.
I can't tell you how many fish I've lost. Following the old saying, nothing but the wrist, just wrist it. You're gonna give. They got a paper mouth. The reason why they got that paper mouth is because they were doing that. And they wasn't driving that hook in the roof of their mouth where you need it to be. That's why all the bone is up here in the roof of their mouth.
That's the perfect hook set right there.
Without a doubt. I know a lot of people see me and think I do a sound effect on my hook set. No, that's what it actually sounds like. You guys really were wrong about that.
Yeah.
That man was at least 100 yards from me and was telling me that he could hear me set the hook.
What I do is, as soon as that fish surfaces, I look where that hook's set, so I know, my chances of getting them in the boat or not.
Exactly. That's on flipping them. Yep.
Yep.
Without a doubt, I totally agree. And they're gonna usually come up with their mouth open. So if you're paying attention, you can look at that and see what how deep their hook, how well they're hooked. Let you know whether you need to grab that net or not.
Hey Kim, you get your reservations for the expo yet?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna work on maybe renting a house, man, for a few days. So I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, let me know. I'm
gonna work on the next 2 weeks. Let's get a big ass house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, chill.
I'll bring the fryer. I might even bring a smoker with me. Do some brisket. I'll actually probably smoke it here. Bring like 3 or 4 briskets. You know what I mean? We'll chow down.
Oh yeah.
All right, Tony. Hey, just send me a message.
You talking about the ones that didn't get claimed. Remy, we have certain lakes here that we can drop in, but there are some that it's against the law. Any crappie guys in North Texas to look for? Just started crappie fishing this March, and I'm addicted and want to learn more. Alexander,
What area is he at? North Texas. That's kind of big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's break it down. Where?
Yeah.
What lake?
I wish I had Labrador's contact info. He might be
for
a
your what's his
for your glory. For your glory.
Guide service.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look.
Probably just Google it.
Search. Yeah.
He had a website.
Yeah, I think it's for your glory.
Guide service.
Guideservice.com or something.
Hey, send me an email, Alexander, and I'll forward you his information.
Awesome.
I don't know if you have a boat, Alexander, or give us some details,
Yeah. Very knowledgeable young man. I'd like to have him back on the show one day. You guys are my Wednesday night out routine now. Thanks for all. That's awesome.
That's cool, man. Yep.
We're gonna try to do this thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got a lot of people want to claim them gray goats.
I'll take them gray ghosts off your hands. Did you buy
some gray goats? Alabama.
Yep.
Just send them an email. Let me put Steve's email up here again.
Or a message on Facebook. Monkey milks. I already have them made. What else did he want? He said
gray goats.
Yep, got them made. I'll ship out same day.
Yeah.
I always keep them in stock. That's my, the Alabama guys, man. There's like 3 colors, and I always keep them. They're like, hey, I got a tournament next week. I need it shipped tomorrow, 2 day. All right, you got it.
Hey, I got a question for you. Vet wanted to know if you're doing the micro jigs yet for the ones that work for bluegill and shell cracker. Yeah, hand ties.
Yeah, as long as they're not painted heads, I can do them anytime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on. I seen her a while ago. I'm not sure if she's still on, but she was asking about getting some of those micro.
Yeah,
jigs.
I do anything, any size, and it's about a 2-day turnaround.
Yeah. Yes, I did want to be outdoors. However, let me go ahead and fill the folks in. I been off work all week because I had contact with somebody that was COVID positive, and I have got my results back. I am luckily negative, and I have not mailed anything out. I have not replied to any emails because I don't have anything. I left my apartment. And everything's still intact right there. So this coming week, if I have not get you back with a tracking number, I will do so next week when I get it sent out. But let me say this, guys, please protect yourselves because the guy that tested positive has had COVID already a couple months ago, was cleared, got both his shots, and come back positive again with COVID. And I'm telling you, protect yourselves. I know that all these bans are being lifted because they feel that this vaccine is the savior, but
no, it ain't.
And this isn't the first person that I know of that. And I'm not trying to get all political or anything, tell you how to live your life. But please be careful. Protect yourselves.
Yep.
It's like me. Friday, I woke up and was on the lake, and Friday night, that stuff, I don't know what it was. I had a bug. It hit me. I was in bed, and today's my first day back to work. I was in bed Friday night through Tuesday. Didn't leave the bed.
Yeah, that's what you told me the other day.
Yeah,
like,
I was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just coming back right now, and I'm not even 100%. So I haven't done nothing in the shop, and tomorrow will be probably my first day back. If I'm not feeling good, I'm not, you know what I mean? It's not, you don't have no fun. I hate being sick. So it's basically almost all gone. So I'll be back at it.
Yeah.
Got some exciting stuff going to be happening. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Awesome. Damien, I'm going to take it. You're talking about Lake Houston. The south end has nowhere near as much as the north end. And that's what I like about it. It's all scattered out. It is not crowded for that reason, and that's I spent a lot of time down there. And my motto is go where others don't go. and I live by that. I don't fish with a boat right beside me. Me and Bluegill been fishing together for years, and you will never ever see us side by side. And I'm not talking about anybody in particular, but he go his way, I go my way. It's how we fish. When I go out on the lake, it's for me to enjoy my time out there and concentrate and figure these fish out. If I want company, that person's going to be on my boat. Other than that, I don't look for any company out there. But no, the south end has nowhere near as much structure as the north end. Yes, sir. Awesome Jigs. What else we got here? SK Bluegill at Lake Aquila. SK big bluegills at Lake Aquila. Really? Okay.
Oh man, I need to find out where. That ain't that far from me.
Yeah.
Hey Mark, send me a message on that bluegill on Aquila. Send me an email or a Facebook thing. Maybe we'll get together and go chase some bluegill. I've never really done it. It'd be new to me.
Yeah.
I got the stuff that'll probably catch them, so we'll have to go try some
I know you
out.
do. Yeah. I know you got it.
Do some micros,
What's going on, Vito? Glad to see you made it, brother. Appreciate it. What else we got going on here? What's up, SK? I like bright colors for crappie in the places I fish in South Florida. Bright colors do really well a lot. They do really well.
South Florida, Miami area?
I'm not for sure which area. Yeah.
I know Okeechobee's real good over there. What else? St. John.
I'm going to put Steve's email up again for those. I've seen.
Hey, Hugo, I just got a message from you, so it came.
Oh, did he? Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool.
I just got a message. I just can't do nothing because I'm on here.
Yeah.
I just saw it.
Yeah. Anybody else that don't have it, limitstackle@gmail.com. My wife is with me watching your live stream, and she wants to know what is your favorite color for crappie fishing. It changes several times, and it's the one that I catch the most fish with.
The last one I caught that last crappie on.
That's right. That is a favorite jig I've had, and it changes all the time. I hate saying that because I know people are looking for guidance on what they need to have in their box, and I'm telling you, if I'll show you my box again, and a lot of people think I'm crazy for packing that many different colors, but it's why I catch as many fish as I do. It's why every time I get out there, I'm figuring them fish out. Not bragging, but I consistently catch crappie due to not setting in my mind what those fish are going to want to eat. The saying, listen to the fish, is real. Yeah. It's very real. MC went to my spot. I catch 10 bass. They had 3 tournaments going on. We had 2 nice shell crackers. Awesome. Steve, you fished this weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, I fished on Friday. I did a Facebook Live Friday. Okay. I did a live scoping, probably about 20 minutes worth, just answering questions. People had questions and caught some fish, showed them brush pile, showed them that jig falling. Yeah, as soon as they seen it, there was probably 100 fish on this brush pile. So it was just how they react, how to pitch a jig, and it went pretty good. I already had my limit in the boat, and that's where I did a video with them on a stringer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, one jig, one limit.
Yeah, that's what's up right there.
And that was a bluegrass hand tie I used. Am I using that for the 3 trips?
You held up that stringer fish.
Oh, yeah, you see that heavy too.
Yeah. No kidding.
That was a workout.
Like,
hey Kim, you see what Paul put up there?
Where meat at?
You went to check on the meat a while ago. We want a plate too.
Yeah, I'm cooking for my staff at work.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I seen the pictures earlier.
Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't sleeping tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a sausage company in about probably an hour north of here in Ponder, Texas. They do a jalapeno and cheese, and it is unreal.
Yeah, I love
Syracuse Sausage Company. They mail all over the country. Man, that
Yeah.
stuff is the best you'll ever.
Syracuse? I'm gonna
Yep,
write that
Syracuse Sausage Company. They're in Ponder, Texas. They ship worldwide
Hey, Steve.
by the case.
You know.
Oh man.
You know what this dude talking about, right? They trying to get a hold of that new color.
Oh,
the
blue dust.
blue dust. Yeah. It ain't available. I don't know. It's not available yet, is it?
You know what? Angela's gonna buy a rod. I'm gonna give him a free pack.
Oh, cool. There you go.
Yep.
In the house.
Yep.
What was that, Steve? Ponder?
Yep. Ponder, Texas. Yep. Syracuse Sausage Company. For his glory. That's what it
For
is.
his glory.
Guide service.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks, Bertha.
First time I've been able to catch you live, SK. Well, I appreciate you coming, Eric. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Eric Massey, Jig Company. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he's put out probably 1,000 time jigs on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
Yeah. Yeah, he ties several jigs himself.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here, man. I gotta get up
for
at
some great
4.
goes. 5 for 5, right?
Hey, yep, 5. They're $1 each. I do 5 for 5 just to make it simple.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get out of here, SK Kim. But go ahead and give away a 5-pack of them Gray Ghost again.
I shipped your jig.
Okay. So you said a 5-pack?
Yep, Gray Ghost 5-pack, 1/16.
You hear me, Steve?
Oh yeah, what?
I shipped your jigs.
Oh, okay, cool, man. Appreciate it, man.
Them woven jigs. I started to keep them, but I shipped them to you.
Yeah, a 5-pack. SK, you can
Cool.
do it tonight, and just let me know. Oh, next week we'll know the winner. So
Yeah, right.
yeah, I'm still not fully. I'm gonna get more rest than I usually do.
Okay. Well, get well, brother.
All right, man, and I'll talk to you guys.
All right, yes. I mean, Steve.
All right,
Steve.
take care, man.
All right. Later,
All
brother.
right.
We'll holler tomorrow.
All right.
All right. Dale, I've already made mention of that. You're good, SK, as long as you're okay. I just want to make sure you were. Yes, I did. Yes, sir, I did. Okay, Vet. Snags and drags. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, snags and drags? Yeah.
I'll admit I won't touch that vaccine. I get how it works. 10 years as a grunt, I've had my fair share of shots. You know, I don't want to give, I'm right there with you, buddy.
Yeah, me too.
The thing is, if I get it, okay, I'm gonna deal with it. But I'm not getting ready to, they saying that you can't catch this virus from the shot, but a vaccine is the virus. A vaccine is the virus. Okay, the flu vaccine is the flu. It's just a small amount, and I'm seeing people with severe complications. But look, go use your own judgment. I'm not going to get on that subject, but want to be outdoors, I'm with you, buddy. Would y'all recommend minnows after water rise? I don't use minnows.
I don't either. I don't use any live bait. Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. Don't take it that we're saying you can't catch fish with minnows. You can. If I'm fishing a brush pile, a minnow is the last bait that I'm gonna get because he's gonna wrap up in the first thing he get to. A lot of people catch fish with them though. I
just like jig fish.
Yeah, I'm with you. Give me a few of those small black hand ties. Cool. Did your email together, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, right here. There we go.
Yeah, tell her to get a hold of me. I'll put her down. I'm about a 7 to 10 day turnaround.
Yeah. You can either hit him up on Facebook or Instagram, or you can send him an email.
Yeah, either one.
kbarnett1967 at Yahoo.
Just tell me how many you want, and I'll put you down. And your contact info.
Look like I might be making some way on these comments. I can't believe it. We still have 92 people on.
Wow.
We had 145 in. That's awesome.
Yeah.
3 pack of these. All right, there's Roy Dale. Well, Steve's out right now. Steve, you still have those peel heads. I think he does still pour the peel heads. Yes. Wants to be outdoors, won't counter ball jigs work good with those plastics you're sending me, if you remember. It's the ones that aren't made anymore. Correct. Yeah, you're right. Those cannonballs got a number 4. That's a little smaller than what I would use on that.
Do what?
But I'll send you some number 2s. I think I got some quarters. I'll send you a few number 2s. Rupert Hunter says wife's favorite color is purple. Mine is whatever catches the fish. I'm with you, buddy.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a favorite color, but that don't have nothing to do with catching fish.
No.
Awesome, Norman. Great. That's awesome. Purple chartreuse is awesome color combo. I agree.
It is here.
Yeah, it works really well sometimes.
A lot of our shad here have a purple hue to them.
Yeah.
I don't know if people realize what color their shad are. Some shad in some places are yellow. Got a yellow hue. Ours have the purple hue here.
You know, ours change. Ours change here.
Yours is what?
Ours change. Depends on the water clarity. Yeah.
You got the unclaimed yellow wigglers. What's some yellow wigglers?
I don't know.
Oh, you talking about? I don't know that. I don't know what you're talking about. But these are getting away tonight, though. Again.
Yeah, group. I'm waiting on you to go out there and do a dedicated trip for Crappie. I know you've done it before, but oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dan. Sorry to hear that. So take no clowning around on this issue. Without a doubt, I totally agree, man. It's some serious stuff.
Yeah,
you know, when I got here until I did the rapid test the very next day when I came home, I was living in my garage because I didn't want contact with my wife or anybody like that. Man, this stuff is, you know, I'm masked up. On my office at work, I got a sign that says no mask, no entry, and I live by it. But I did have contact with this guy without his mask on, so had to take all precautions. Without a doubt, I totally agree with you. It is very serious. It has taken a lot of people's loved ones. I haven't lost anybody personally in my immediate family, but I know several people who have. And it is not a good thing. I'm late. All right, let's go ahead and do this giveaway that Steve put up. He did a 5-pack. We got, oh man, I hate to skip over all these comments. Let me make sure I don't have a question here. We're going to go ahead and I think we're good. I don't see any questions. If I skipped over your question after we do this,
what's the decision that had to be made? Oh, he wants to know what decision you had to make.
So late to the party. What's the decisions that had to be made? I don't know. What
you said you had an announcement. He missed it.
Oh, talking about the COVID quarantine. Yeah. You had to go into quarantine. But my test came back negative. I'm all good. I did a rapid and I did the lab. The lab when they sent to the lab, and both were negative. So we're good as of now. And it's like I tell everybody, just because you go and get tested one time, when you walk out of wherever you were to get tested, you could have touched it and wiped your mouth, wipe your eyes, something, and you're positive. Right. So this stuff is very, very dangerous. It's contagious. Protect yourselves. All right, I'm typing in the start. On Steve's giveaway. And we're at 89 people. We're going to go for 1 minute. This is the 5-pack, 1 through 89. Post one number per post. You can post as many numbers as you like. Kim, I looked at my old fly rod in the garage. What was that, yesterday, I believe? I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I almost pulled that thing out. I was like, no.
You going to do it?
There's a bag of worms I'm not ready to open yet because that's a whole nother level of tying jigs. It's an awesome way to catch fish, man. But
man, it sure is.
Yeah. Yeah, just seeing that little house fly that you tie up, man, I already know it's just magic.
Oh man, they just won't leave it alone.
Yeah.
I tell you, I caught 80 Saturday evening.
Yeah.
Took my mom's friend probably 30 through the rest flag.
Yeah.
But it's just fun, one after another, one after another, one after another.
Right. What did I do with that? I had some jigs laying here. I knocked them off on the floor.
So when they get done, you can do these 4 to one person.
Okay, so it's 4 of them?
Yeah. One electric chicken and one purple and pink. I mean black and pink. Woven.
They both weave?
Yeah.
All right, we've been running for a minute on that. We'll go ahead and hit stop on that. And I'm going to go ahead and put in your weave start. Moving quick, y'all. I want to try to keep this. And we're at 85 people, 1 through 85. 1 through 85. Write down a number. And I put the start in for the weaves from Steve. You guys didn't see that.
I'm headed to Truman Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Missouri.
You have walleye there where you the lakes you fish?
Oh yeah.
Man, I want to catch some of the fish. I just want to catch it, feel the fight, and see if they're as tasty as people say.
Their meat's just thicker. That's the only difference. Some people like it.
Oh, really?
And I don't like it so thick like that. I mean, it's good. Yeah. I prefer crappie.
Is it a fairly clean tasty fish?
Yeah, it's white.
Oh, okay.
It's just the meat's just thick.
Oh, okay.
It's not like crappie thin. It's thick. The big old fillets.
Yeah. Well, our crappie down here, man, I'm talking about. You get some of them black crappie we catch down here. You get them on 1-inch thick fillets off of.
Yeah. Walleye's thicker than that.
Really?
Yeah, they get 20, like 23, 25, 26 inches.
Wow.
Yeah. They have to be 18 inches to keep them, too.
Yeah. I see Eric posted that the bluegill tastes better to him than the walleye.
Yeah, I've had that argument with people. I was like, you like what you like, and I like what I like. I'm not arguing
Yeah.
about what tastes
Yeah.
better.
All right, guys, I'm
That.
gonna put a stop in, and that's for the SK Platinum. Gonna do some. I'm gonna show these jigs to you here in a second. Platinum and monkey milk. And we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a 10-pack each, and that's the platinum 1 3/4 inch stinger, awesome bait, and that's the monkey milk, a special monkey milk that Steve does. So we're gonna do a pack of each, and I'm gonna put the start in right now. I'll start posting your numbers. We got 80 watching, so 1 through 80. And here comes the start right now. And we'll run that for a couple minutes since we're doing 2 packs. Yeah, man, I'm gonna for sure try to get out tomorrow, but it's been killing me sitting here at home, access to my boat, and can't go.
And can't go.
Yeah. I've been getting some things done around the house, but and nothing outside. Can't do anything outside.
Yeah.
So
hopefully I'll catch some big old black crappie Saturday.
yeah. You taking your boat? Did you get your boat together?
No, my buddy's coming to help me. He has a lake house on Truman, so he's going to drive. When he comes home, he's going to come help me install everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but my other buddy, he's a guide on Truman. He called me yesterday and told me come on Saturday. So
yeah, that's awesome.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Got some big black crappie in there.
Awesome. And man, we've been doing some putting out. I feel we've been putting out some great information, man. If people adhere to what we're putting out, I'm hoping. I'm working on a video that me and Steve fished together that I should have for this coming weekend, and hopefully I'll be able to get some footage with the big old bang coming this week or tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
From a trip to the local lakes down here. All right, guys, I'm gonna enter stop in right there for the 2 1 3/4 stingers. What are you saying, Tim?
I would say close to you, the lake close to you.
Yeah, man. That's the one. I'm not sure which one to go to yet, but man, both of them on fire.
Yeah,
they're both on fire. Yeah. It's just all about putting that work in to figure out what it's going to take. And this video that and I had to talk about this again. I was going to just leave it alone, but the more I worked on that video with me and Steve, I was like, man, this information has to, because I know there's going to be a lot of people that go out there and run into this situation, and they'll be like, man, look, they just shut off. We're done. Let's go. Let's pack up and go home. Fish not fighting no more. But making those simple color changes.
Yeah.
Me and Steve caught, man, I'm willing to bet 80 fish in the few hours we were on out there. Had a blast. We didn't catch any big monsters, but we caught some. Those fish were knocking fire from those jigs.
Good eaters.
Yes, sir. And then on top of that, Steve was gonna keep 5 fish for dinner. And then he was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give us. So well, I might. If we don't find a bite, I'll take it. It'll be 10 fillets. It'll be a nice little meal for my family. So we get up to the ramp, and we asked one guy, "Hey man, you want 5 crappie? We got them iced down." He's like, "No, I don't want it." And another guy heard, so we ended up giving those crappie to him, and very thankful. Right. He was actually a guy that Steve had gave fish to before, so he was, and a war vet too. He was a veteran. So
you can't buy them at the store, so a lot of people take.
You can't. You cannot buy crappie.
No.
Get a lot of thanks. All right, Super Dave. Hey man, I really do appreciate you. for all you do. Really do appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed, Ronnie.
Yeah.
To be outdoors. SKU guys always put out some awesome information. Y'all make to where everyone can be successful as the next person. It's not just about you guys helping yourselves. That's what it's about, right there. And you know, I know Angelo. I see Angelo is still on here. Me and him had a conversation this weekend now, and I'm gonna tell you now. My belief is, I go where others don't go. And he was out on the lake and spent a little time with me right there. And I had to look at him. I was like, hey, man, are you going to put some work in, or are you going to sit there and watch this fish? And I'm big on that because another famous saying that I got is enjoy the hunt or stay home. Because you come out there and fish a spot with me, you thinking you're going to go right back and right back and right back to that spot. Guess what? It's a spot that I'm gonna probably not fish for another 3 months.
Right.
Those fish don't live in these lakes in one spot. You need to figure the technique of getting out there and putting your hunt on.
Yeah.
Because fishing for these fish is no different than hunting.
It ain't.
You know, you gonna have you need to learn to and love to hunt for these fish. Because a spot, if you spot fishing, you're going to fail.
Yeah,
you're going to hate crappie fishing.
Many.
That's right.
They get in one spot and they can't get away. They go to the same spot every
same spot. It don't work that way.
It's a big lake out there.
And me and Angelo had a heart-to-heart. And I think I hurt his feelings when we first talked. I see this. Like I say, I know he's here right now. And I know what I'm saying actually happened. And I know what I'm saying is real. And I know what I'm saying is good information. Because I'm going to tell you now, there's a guy that goes by Sticko down here that helped me a lot. He converted me from minnows to jigs. And he would always tell me, hey, come on over here. That fish biting here. No, I'm going to find my own fish. Because I know that you're not going to be here the next time I come. I want to find out what it takes to find out where they're biting at.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes. It's not a spot. It ain't about a spot. It's about finding those fish that are going to eat.
Yeah.
And I know that there may be a lot of people that don't like what I'm saying, but I'm telling you, if you want to be on these fish consistently,
it's teaching you to be a better fisherman.
Yep. Don't go out there following folks around.
It's like these guys that are fishing the bridges. That's not going to make you a good crappie fisherman. Everybody knows fish hang around bridges, but that's not going to make you a good crappie fisherman. That's just, you got to go learn something else.
Yeah.
I know a lot of guys that fish and do YouTube. All they're fishing is bridges.
Yeah, yeah. Or visible structure.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yep. How many more days or fish do you catch after you change colors? It just depends. I mean, there ain't no. It's no set. You know, it's. I'll tell you this. My this trip with Steve was different than one I've ever had in a long time, and it seemed like every 15 minutes we're having to figure the fish out again. But my last trip to Conroe, I made several changes, but there were 3 colors that worked. The first one was that Joe Dirt. The second one was the gray jig, and the third one was a lot of people call green hornet. It's just green and yellow jig.
Yeah.
And once I got on that green and yellow, that pattern lasted. And I stayed on that lake until right at dark, and got there that morning. Went from Joe Dirt to gray, and then once I hit that green and yellow, it lasted the rest of the day. And I'm talking about back to back to back to catching. And I had a couple guys pass by me. In this little cove over there. And one guy told me, say, hey, man, I got live scope, but I've been on the south end. I think I got 2 fish. Just ain't catching. The thing is, put the work in. This information I'm putting out here about changing these colors, it's not to make me look pretty. It's to help you catch fish.
And you got to move a lot.
You got to move.
You got to cover a lot of water.
Without a doubt.
A lot of people are sitting too long in one spot, in one area.
Without a doubt. The hunt is what makes it fun and addictive. Can't be no truer. Can't be any truer. I tell you what, you know, and I'm not trying to talk about anybody, not trying to down anybody. I'm trying to help them become a good fisherman. If you're out there looking at these bent poles and want to get in that spot, you're going to constantly fail. You may catch fish for that day. You may even catch fish that next day. What you going to do when them fish move? Hunt down another bent pole? That's not right. Learn to hunt for these fish. And it's like I've said in several of my videos. Put the work in scanning. When you find these spots, make note of them. Even if you don't catch fish on them, mark that spot. Yeah. Because at one time or another, that big old school crappie going to be right there on that spot. And all you have to do is stop and look. Stop and drop that jig down there. That's all you have to do. A little bit part of you guys get together. Well, Steve's seriously, he's been talking about that for a while, so I'm for sure that he's going to make that happen. But it's like I said, every time you talk about doing it, I was like, let's not talk about that right now. Let's wait till this COVID get, settle down a little bit more. So if we can get that stuff settled down a little bit more, I think we're gonna make that happen.
Yeah.
Want to be outdoors. Kelly, looks like you have a feature. Kelly. I didn't see a Kelly. Our chart is going crazy. Is anybody else having this problem? My chat is going crazy. Mine's look pretty settled down. I'm just behind over here. Check this out. SK, thank you, and you are right. We grew up knowing good advice. Don't always come across nice. I hope I wasn't too rough, but I try to be upfront with people. I try to be fair. I want to see everybody succeed at catching these fish because I know the joy of it. I know how good it is on the table. But there's a way to do it. I'm going to be very respectful out on that water. And I just hope that I receive the same respect. Do you think double baiting a line attract the fish more? You saying putting two crappie nibbles? Bluegill should be able to answer that for you. He's a big, well, I can't say he's a big believer in that, but he'll have two crappie and old catching too. That dude there, he'll stack three of them on his jig. Be like, man, what are you doing? It only takes one. But no, I know guys that if the bite is slow, they'll add more crappie nibbles. I've seen that. My point is, however many more you caught, you would not have if you had not changed, without a doubt. Without a doubt. That little bit of extra work was well paid for, without a doubt. Without a doubt. My dad tried to teach me growing up, it's all about the bridges. That's why I was always the oddball, because I wanted to venture off. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. With the Turtle Bayou, I've heard can be a good place to get on some crappie. Or 3 catfish on Jigs. Yeah. That current could be a game changer. And we're gonna have plenty of it everywhere right now. But it's like I say, get in those eddies and those backwaters. You might be sick that day and won't make it. Just kidding. That's what's up right there. It's painful listening to this while my boat is broke. Prop shopping tomorrow. Well, if it's just a prop, man, you can get that handled in a couple of days. You'll be ready for the weekend. Anybody here from Indiana? I know we got some people that's from Indiana comes on. You do, brother. You do with much love and respect. I thank you, Angelo. I really do appreciate it, man. I'm glad that you took it that way because a lot of people can't handle the truth, and that's what we talked about was straight up truth. Thank you. But and it's like I say, the information that me and Bluegill and Steve, we talk about this all the time, man. Information we're giving out, man, people just use it. Just take this and use it, and you know, it's real. It will help you get on fish. It will help you stay on fish. Without a doubt. So we've made that 2-minute mark. Kim, you got anything else you want to throw out there?
That's it.
Okay, I know you're trying to help. Your hook said, help me put more fish in the boat this year. Yeah, I tell you what, that's been a saying that's been around for a lot of years. Nothing but the little wrist. Now I'm gonna set that hook.
I'm gonna knock down some of these orders. I'll have some more next week.
Cool. I see Dan's Creations back in the house. So yeah, that's better than any. Oh, you've been. I'm just now seeing. This thing's been flying so fast.
Oklahoma. I'll be on your follow July 4th.
Thanks for keeping it real about hunting for the crappie. It's about catching. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No doubt. So, Angelo, I guess Angelo sent you an email.
I'll look for it, Angela. I can't see it right here, but I'll look for it. And I'll contact you.
If not, it's fine either way. I just want a master to check them out. All right, Jeremy, you lost me, buddy. What you got? Fill me in. Did I overlook something? Glad you enjoyed, Ford. Jeremy, hit me back. What you got? Did I overlook you?
Ford.
Oh, you talking about? I think he's talking about the comment section. I guess.
Yeah, he said he's better now. He refreshed.
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. If that's not what you were talking about, Jeremy, post up real quick because I'm about to close the show out. We're already over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Angelo, buddy, get back out there and get on them fish, man. What you're doing is hey, you got to put that time in. Mark every spot you come across. And just because you don't catch a fish on it, that don't mean to leave it. Because at one time or another during the year, you're going to stop there and you're going to be glad you had it on. Did you see my comment above the bullet? I did not. Thanks for joining us, by the way. Let me try to see if I can find it. All I see is Kelly is me. That's all I see. I'm not sure if you were talking to someone else or not. I may be overlooking it. That's all I see. Bullock experience. I'm trying to figure out. Thank you, Damien. Without a doubt. You know, my two boys, you overlooked it. I was just going to see and check out a couple of my jig vids one of these days. All right, I'll see if I can look you up.
Jeremy Albert.
Yeah, all breed, yeah. I may have watched one of them. I watched so many YouTube videos, it's unreal. I watched several videos. Angelo, I'm going to Conroe tomorrow. All right. I'm coming to get in the boat. Get on some of them slabs. Do I need a SIM card and my monitor? Yes. Yes, your monitor more than likely will save some, but not as many as if you put a SIM card in it. Thank you, Vito. Glad you joined us, but I'm glad you enjoyed.
All right,
Thank you very
Vito.
much. When I mentioned Kelly, that's who I was referring to. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 I'll definitely take a look, Jeremy. I can't say it's gonna be tonight or tomorrow, but I'll get over there. If I don't, remind me. Send me an email with your channel link. The big crappie hits. Big crappie hits. I don't need to set it hook. It tries to take my rod from me. Sometimes. Hey, I've seen those big girls pick like a brim.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't thump it every time.
No, without a doubt. Thanks, Siege. Got to head out for tonight. Awesome. Yeah, guys, we're gonna close this thing out. Like I say, we're over 2 hours already. Anybody that I did not get with, if you have a question, you can always send me an email. Kim, really do appreciate you being on. Appreciate you doing the giveaways. I know you're as crazy about talking about these fish as I am. So.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, guys. We're gonna catch y'all next week. Same time, same place.
All right, everybody.